Alright, so today we're doing an analysis of my video Minecraft Speedrunner versus One Hunter. This is the first run we've ever done, and it was really fun. So we're going to be talking about kind of analyzing my thought process of things and just kind of how it went overall. So we got the original intro here, very classic. These statistics are real, and they're still accurate. So please subscribe if you haven't already. So the plan here was to knock him off. That didn't really go how I wanted to, so I just kind of kept running. And then I kind of whipped around and tried to knock him off. He didn't go as far as I had hoped, but it ended up working out anyway, so I guess it wasn't that bad. And then I do eventually end up killing him, which ended up working out. I'm punching these bushes to get sticks, just to kind of save me a second from crafting them. That's kind of ironic because if you look closely, I actually ended up crafting sticks anyway, so not sure it worked out, but oh well. And then so this I ended up finding this, of course, and I kind of wish I didn't talk about it at all. I kind of wish I just found it and just kept silent, because the way I kind of said like this could be useful made him think that I found something. But of course, I'm making the pickaxe to go down into the chest room to get all the stuff. And then so he ended up getting close. He found it, and so I went in, got all the stuff. There's a lot of gunpowder, which I kind of wish I ended up utilizing, because not only was there gunpowder to make TNT, but also TNT from the temple. So it would have been cool to utilize that, but I didn't end up doing it. So, and then so he was waiting outside to get me, and he actually this was close. This could have been an early end because he got me pretty low here. And these always take multiple takes and multiple different worlds to get correct. And this is the furthest we had gotten, because normally we were just dying off the beginning, and then this was almost the end of a good run. But luckily I ended up managing to save it. So, and then we found another one, which was crazy. Which I don't know if they do, because I know Nether fortresses and also the end cities, they kind of generate on a grid. I don't know if desert temples do. But later on, I actually ended up founding a third desert temple, and I was running in the same direction, so I wonder if they generate in some sort of pattern or grid, or I just got lucky and it was random generation. And then I only got really one useful thing from here, which was, I guess, two useful things if you want to count them. The two golden apples, that was the only thing that was, you know, extra useful. I mean, of course the iron is always useful, but, and of course I said that because there had been a lot of temples so far, so. And then we found another one, which was insane. And this is the most Minecraft desert temples I've ever found in any world, and we found 3 in a manhunt in a video of all places, which is pretty crazy. And this one, to be honest, this kind of slowed me down. This one wasn't really worth my time, because there wasn't a whole lot of, you know, super incredibly useful stuff in this one, but it was good for the video, so. So yeah, there was pretty much nothing good in here. I took like 4 pieces of iron, and that's about all that was useful from this one. So this one was kind of a waste of time, but oh well. And again, I wish I utilized the TNT more, because I found 3 temples. So of course I don't know how much TNT that is, but it's a lot, plus the gunpowder and all the sand I had. I could have made so much TNT, but I never used it for anything. And there he is. So I really like this song. Most of these were just music from Dream's videos, but some of them were from other sources as well. I think this was from Dream, I'm not sure. And here's the I'm fully healed up as well, which I ended up using in other videos after this. And I didn't hit that water clutch, which didn't really end up causing too many issues, but it was kind of annoying. And so here comes the tower scene, and I really like the music for this one too. And this is a reminder for the next time we do this, to get a bow early on, because this would have been super useful. And I started running out of blocks a little bit, which was kind of scary, but it ended up lasting just enough. I started using the sand, because in case I had to bridge out to the side, I didn't want to waste my like fully solid blocks, because the sand would just fall, of course, if I tried to bridge out. And so the plan here was to drop sand on him. That didn't go quite how I wanted to, as you'll see here. Because I just kind of ended up falling. That could have been a very, very early end as well. Especially because I don't know if it was like a glitch or something, but I thought the sand was supposed to like do damage or something when it fell. I thought that was gonna be the end right there when the sand fell, but it did not. Did not really hurt me. And so we hit build height, and I was trying to get over. I was trying to get over to some of these kind of like water islands, or maybe over here, some form of water for me to jump down and maybe block it off and keep going. But I didn't have quite enough blocks for that, as you'll see here. So he got on my bridge and then knocked me off. And I did the water clutch all the way from build height right to the floor. I really like this song too. So of course this is the kind of the chase up the mountain, I guess. And this is one of my favorite songs I've used in videos. I've used it in a couple of videos. And then for some reason, I don't really know what I was going for here. I got up on the block. I thought it would boost me a little bit. It didn't really help. In fact, I think it slowed me down. I think it would have been better to just keep swimming. But oh well. And so he kind of spam clicked me there, so he didn't really do a whole lot of damage. But you know, actually, I don't think it did any damage. I think he spam clicked too hard, and it kind of just did no damage at all. But it did knock back, but I don't think it did any damage. And then here's when we go up the mountain. We have this song, which this was not as good of a song as the last one. I'm not quite a fan of this one, but so my plan was to knock him off, and then keep running and go somewhere, which ended up working. Kind of lost me for a second, so I knocked him down there, and then I fell too, so that didn't really give me enough time to actually get away, especially because I was not super low, but I could have been higher. And then this could have been an end as well. I mean, I was super low here. I thought this was it, but I ended up blocking him off and gave myself just enough time to heal. Wasn't really sure where I was going here, but kind of wrapped around, went to the other side, and I believe up here I kind of wrapped around, and yeah, this is where I knocked him off. So that's what I was trying to do. That's the whole reason I went up in the mountain in the first place, was to knock him off. I knock him off, and then I went over to the other side of the mountain into this dark forest to find the lava pool, which I ended up finding here. I'm not good at these lava pools, but I mean, I can do them, but I'm not fast at them at all. I'm putting the blocks back there to try to prevent any water from spilling into the lava, and of course ruining the lava. This part was kind of fast, but took so long to get a piece of flint for this, and then finally went to the nether. And this was not an enjoyable nether, but that ended up working just enough. Oh, I forgot gold boots. Oh no, that's not good. That was annoying. The gold boots would have really helped in multiple instances here. I might have had gold, I don't know though. Oh my. So yeah, like just then when that piglin was attacking me, multiple instances where gold boots could have been nice, but I ended up forgetting it. So, and then the plan here was to get him to hit the zombie pigmen, and get them all to attack him, but that did not end up working, and I just ended up taking more damage. So, and I was getting gold here, just kind of getting it throughout the chase to trade with the piglins to get the pearls to make the Eyes of Ender. This was bad. This could have been an end as well, but had just enough time to heal and keep going. And we did the boat clutch. I don't know if he had a boat. He might have. I couldn't remember. But this ended up saving me a lot of time, so allowed me to heal and kind of get away a little bit. And that was risky because, of course, if I didn't make that, that would have been the end of the run there, because I didn't have nearly enough health to survive a fall from that height. And then I finally found the fortress. This took forever. This was not a good nether. I like this song too. This is a good song. And then, so of course, I'm killing the blazes for the rods. I like this song because it's kind of like a combination of progress and also I don't know, intenseness in a way. And then he found me, and when I was bridging out here, there was a blaze down there that I was scared was gonna shoot me off into the lava or something. And then he knocked me off here, and there was like a weird like lag spike or something. That was very close. If that block wasn't there, that would have been the end there. And I got a couple hits on him, got him away, which was a little bit of time to kind of heal and kind of get myself together, figure out where I was going next. Then this, I was kind of running out of time where to go, so I had to jump down there because there was nowhere else for me to go. And I didn't have the boat out in my inventory, and I was eating here, trying to figure out where to go. He knocked me off, and then I had a boat in my inventory, and this was difficult. And if you look very closely, I kind of do it frame by frame. By the time there was only a couple frames between me actually getting the boat in my hand and doing the clutch. There was 4 frames from when I got the boat into my hand from when I actually clutched. I mean, that was super close. I found the bastion over here, and this was quite the experience here. Would have been funny after all that piglin killed me, but luckily I ended up killing it. And this was annoying, the trading. This kept shooting me because I didn't have the gold boots, which I don't know why I didn't make them because I had plenty of gold, but I guess I just wasn't thinking correctly or something. So we got the pearls and then we left. So I just built a new portal because I didn't feel like going back to the old one, and I didn't want to risk if he had trapped the old one, so it was just easier because I already had obsidian from trading with the piglin, so it was easier to just build a new portal and come back that way. So the eyes brought me to the Savannah Island, and then I shot in the street. He found me, and a funny note about this song. So this is a song from Dreams videos, as most of these are. And when I was looking for the song, because I knew what it was called, and I knew I wanted to use it in this video for this scene, after we had recorded it, I couldn't actually find it anywhere on YouTube, because apparently, and these claims are no longer, they've been removed, but this song had gotten copyright claimed, so there was no videos of it anywhere. So I had to find it on, like, I think it was SoundCloud or something. It was some sort of, like, audio sampling website, and there was only like a 30 or 50-second clip of it. So I had to screen record that and then loop it to get enough sound for this scene. We found the pearl, and I don't know why, but I've found, at least in my experience, most strongholds that I found are kind of on the edge of land like this. It's kind of right next to water. Again, in my experience, this could not be true at all, and I just tap them where I find them. So we finally blocked them off. Made some blocks. And this portal room was a challenge to find. Took a while. But I saw it when I was in, but I saw it out of the corner of my eye. And then this was so annoying. It would have been funny here if I died to silverfish. But I couldn't get the eyes in the thing. I was trying to break that. And it glitched and turned into a pig spawner for a second. And I was really scared here that as I'm clicking them, I would throw one and it wouldn't actually go into the thing and I wouldn't have enough of them. But luckily that didn't happen. I finally got it blocked off, got the silverfish blocked off, and then filled up the portal, got in, and went to the end. So we got to the end, and this is one of my favorite songs I've ever used in a video. This is from Dreams' Death Hunter video when he jumped down and grabbed a Sapnap's water bucket, and I just love this song. It's really good. We got all the crystals, and that was the last one. So we got down, and I don't know why, but this dragon would not perch for very long. And when it did, it wouldn't let me hit it for some reason. Like I would go under it, and would disappear, and his hitboxes would glitch, and it was a big mess. The Endermen were annoying here too, but I kind of let him take care of them, I guess. He pro'd up, but that didn't end up working for him because I knocked him down. And I don't know why I didn't go chase after him, because I had full health. That would have been smart, but I didn't. And I eventually did, but decided not to water collect for some reason. And that's what I'm talking about. You can see him like disappearing and glitching, and it was annoying. And then he finally died. I ended up working out, and I rewatched this video several times after its release. I really wish I had gone and blocked off the entrance to the end, because he didn't have a pickaxe, of course. So he would have had to punch through endstone, which would have taken forever. So that would have been smart, but I didn't end up doing that for some reason. So yeah, I left him to deal with the Enderman because they would. And she'd take care of them, as I did end up doing. But again, it would have saved me so much time, and I might have actually won if I just blocked off the entrance to the end. But I didn't for some reason, so there you can see the hitbox is glitching, doesn't always want to hit. This was a weird dragon fight. This was the best perch yet, and I thought that was gonna be it right there, but that was not, unfortunately. And then right whenever he would perch, he would come after me, and he wasn't doing much damage, but what he would do, he would knock me into the dragon breath in the winds, and that would cause the like the flying thing where it knocks you 100 feet in the air. Which of course I can water clutch that pretty easily, but there's only too many of those you can do in a row until you fail one, and then that's the end right there. And I thought I would do it here because it was, I think it was 1 or 2 hits away, and then it flew away. That was annoying. And then I ran out of food here, and this is what's annoying, because I'm sitting here like, where is it? Where's my inventory? Where's where I showed my inventory? Okay, here it is. I'm like, oh no, I'm out of food. But if you look here, I have 2 golden apples, and that's not a lot, but that would have gotten me through, because I died because I ran out of food. I couldn't regen, and he got me in the corner of one of those obsidian pillar things, and I had the golden apples. For some reason, I just didn't see them when I was looking through my inventory, and then that was kind of the end of it right there. I also regret not bringing a bow, because I probably could have finished it off. He almost knocked me off here. This was close. But he hit the Enderman, and I left him deal with that. I thought I would win right here. I also should have brought beds, because I could kill it with that. And then it wouldn't let me hit it for some reason. I got knocked up, and then knocked him away. And then I kind of got stuck in the corner here. I shouldn't have pro clutched, but I guess I didn't want to risk it to take more damage. But it ended up not helping me. And of course, since I thought I didn't have any food, even though I had the golden apples, I got cornered and he killed me. And then that was the end of it. So that's going to do it for this video. If you ended up enjoying it, hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.